What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Obey, and today we got a video of me explaining the first time I got arrested. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What the hell did I do to get arrested? Wait, I'm gonna say this first. I didn't do nothing to get arrested. All of my charges are from false allegations. But like I said, I can't really go in detail about the charges because the case is still ongoing. So I'm not gonna go into detail just yet. So let's get into this video. I don't know where to start. Like this whole video gonna be like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna start with the night before I got arrested. So the night before, I'm just chilling at home, chilling with my kids, you know, the regular routine. It was on a Friday. No, it wasn't Friday. It was on a Thursday, like a Thursday night. We chilling. This happened around June of last year. Yes, June last year. So it was summertime, you know, the kids were just chilling. The kids was in bed like around, I'll say 9 o'clock, 9:30 latest. So the kids already knocked out sleep. So that's when I have my adult time. Me and my fiance, we played a video game. We probably have a drink or two, not every night, but occasionally. So we went to bed like probably around, I would say like around 1:30. So this happened like around fucking 4 o'clock, 4 in the morning. And I'm saying like, who was knocking at my door at 4 in the morning? Like, is something going on outside? So I wake my fiance up, just tell him to go check the door, see who at the door. He looked at the people. It was like 5 police officers. And I'm sitting like, police? What the hell am I door for? So he opened the door and she said my name and she was like, you got a warrant out for your arrest. And I'm saying like, who? Cause baby, it ain't me. It's not me. you got the wrong house. It's not me. What the fuck did I do? So, like I said, she showed me the name. She just showed me the statement that the person had made. So I'm saying back in my head thinking like, what the fuck? I ain't got no ops out here. I'll be doing shit. So I'm saying like, which one of y'all unknown ops call the cops on me? Cause it's not making sense. So the first thing I do is call my grandma. And I tell her, yeah, it's a police officer here saying that I got a warrant out for my arrest. She was like, what? For what? And I'm sitting here like, she won't tell me. I'm trying to get answers too. So I put her on speaker and my grandma asked her questions like, what's going on? What jail I'm going to? Basically like, concerned mother or grandparent would do. And she told my grandma, the faster you get her booked in, the faster you come home. Remind you, it's 4 in the morning. I ain't never been to jail before, so I don't know how long they're gonna take, and I don't know what's part of booking. So I'm saying like, okay. So she put me in handcuffs, we get in the car, we drive to the jail. And cuffs was tight around my damn wrist, and I had to keep telling myself in my head, calm down, don't panic, it's okay, don't panic. But mind you, my first time getting handcuffs, so I'm like, bro. So we get to the jail, she searched me, and then she finally took them fucking handcuffs off. My wrist was red, like red as hell. So she told me to take my piercings out, you know, if I got anything on me, my phone, anything, take it out, put everything in a Ziploc bag, and the people had got it, and then she took me to, I guess the booking area where everybody sit down and wait to get booked in. It was probably like 3 females there at the time, and then it was like a whole bunch of males, but so you only constantly with the females. So it was like 5 in the morning, and people over here sleep and trying to sleep. So I'm just sitting till I get booked in. A couple of hours later, like around 6, they opened the phones up, and it was like, okay, I got phone time. So as soon as I got to the jail, like after I took my jewelry and stuff out, I'll say like 10 or 15 minutes later, she finally come out and give me the paperwork that shows who made a complaint and what they said. So as I'm reading, I'm saying in my head, I'm pissed the fuck off, because like, why the fuck are you not like that? I'm pissed the fuck off. And then I'm saying like, oh, you motherfucker, you really did that. Like, this shit ain't no fucking joke. So like I said, I'm pissed, and when I get pissed, I fucking cry, cause like I can't do nothing. Like I was upset. So when they said that the phones was, was on, I called my mom. My mom was like, yeah, you good? Told her I was in there. I told who made the complaint, and she was just like, I knew it. And I was like, yeah. I said, when you were talking, I was just crying. I was just like, I'm pissed. I'm like, why in the hell are you playing with my livelihood like that? Like, that's some big wow. So my mom got me on speaker. It was my mom and dad on the phone. They were telling me to calm down. They were telling me to stop crying. I'm getting out of there. It's gonna be okay. And I was just like, you did your big one with that one. You did it. But I got off the phone with them, and then they give you a public defender and this and the third. Before I would get a public defender, you go to the commissioner to see will they release you or will they keep you without bond. So took me to a commissioner, and the commissioner was reading my charges and reading what the complaint said, and they were listening to what my defender was saying, and she was like, okay, no bond. I'm sorry, I don't think I heard you correctly. Can you say it again? She said, yeah, no bond. In my head, all I thought was like, I'm just thinking about doing the most craziest shit, because it's like, I ain't do nothing, and what proof do y'all have that I did that? So I'm saying like, okay, no bond. She was like, you can see a judge the next morning. So not only can I stay in this bitch overnight, but you telling me I gotta wait hours and hours to see a judge? Like, I came in that bitch like around 4. I fully got booked in like around, I would say, and I was fully booked in. I took my mugshot picture and stuff. Like, I would say around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I took that. I did my fingerprints after that. And only thing that was preventing me from going upstairs is not seeing the nurse. So, like I said, about time I had with the court, the judge gave me unsecured bond. So I would say like 3 hours later, they decided to call my name, go see the nurse. But I told them, I'm not going to see no nurse, I'm going home. She like, oh, you got a bond? I said, yeah, I'm going home. You're not about to send me upstairs? Like, no. I'm going to sit my ass downstairs in these damn chairs and wait until y'all release me from jail. Because, like, I'm not going up there. So she was like, okay. Go ahead and sit down and we'll start your release process. So I was like, okay, cool. That shit took, like I said, I got out of court like around 11:15. Was quick. Court was at 11. I was the first one to see the judge. So I got out like around, really for real, like around 11:10, 11:15. I didn't get out until like probably like 7-ish that night. My mom came pick me up and we went from there. Let me tell y'all something. When you go to jail, they don't care if it's your first time. They don't care if you're a female. Like I said, they treat all inmates like criminals. I know they say innocent until proven guilty, but when you actually go in jail, they treat your ass like you fucking guilty of the shit. Like, they treat you like, oh, well, fuck what they say, you guilty. Don't even get me started about the shit that I saw. Like, I saw some crazy-ish, okay? I seen CEOs beat people in the cell. I seen females throwing shit on the walls, on windows. I seen so much shit, bro. It's traumatizing. I would wish that was my worst enemy. Like, it's so bad. Like, I don't see how y'all may be going back to jail. Like, once you got the first time, that should be enough for you. Like, you should have seen a lot. But for some reason, y'all males like going to jail. But Like the food, y'all, I swear the jail got mystery meat. Like I said, I'm saying they wait to get released. They served us dinner. Time for trays. I opened my tray. It had some kind of rice with some water ass gravy and some mystery meat. I looked at that shit like, nigga, I'm not eating that. So I'm thinking they put a treat on the damn tray. I'm thinking they put a treat on a tray. Thought it was like a piece of cake or something. Nigga, that shit not cake. I don't think that shit was cornbread. Like, that shit was Play-Doh. It had no taste to it. It was just like, what the hell did I just bite into? It was nasty. So I spit the shit right out. It's a lady beside me like, you don't want your tray? I'll take it. Pass that shit along. You can have that, because I'm not eating it. It was this one CO who was racist as hell. And he would not refill the jug of water. He told us, oh, since y'all in here, I'm the one who run this shit. I'll make all y'all niggas dehydrated. I'm sitting here like, you said what now? Like, I'm saying like, oh, he was dead ass. Like, he was not refilling the damn water jug. I'm saying like, oh, it's a problem. And let me not get started on the bathrooms, bro. I had to use the bathroom, and when I tell you I went to that girl's bathroom, all you smelled was fucking fish. All you seen was used pads on the floor. Yeah. When I tell y'all, all I wanted was a hot shower and a hot, good home-cooked meal when I got home. That's all I wanted. That's all I was thinking about. My paperwork done. They finally called me to call us to line up. And we went to the counter to get our, you know, all the items, like whatever you had. We walked down the hall and we got released. Called my mom. She came like, I would say 20 minutes later. We got in the car. My mom started laughing at me because I was looking rough. I had no time to put on a wig. I had no time to put on decent clothes. Like, I was looking rough as hell. Like I said, I was asleep and I didn't have time to do any of that. So, you know, I was just looking crazy. So, we were driving home. My dad was like, you was in the real criminals, huh? And I was like, yeah, like that shit was a whole different kind of fucking feeling. Like, all I think about was coming home, taking a nice shower, and my kids. Like, ain't gonna lie. If a nigga tell you they wasn't crying in jail, that's a fucking lie. I seen grown ass men cry. So don't let these people tell you, oh nah, I didn't cry. I seen grown ass men crying. I cried, but only reason why I was upset because like the stuff that I was in jail for, it wasn't true. And second, you playing my livelihood. And third, I'm missing my kids. I'm a bomb ass mom. I'm always there for my kids. I provide for my kids. You cannot say I do anything to my kids because I'm a bomb ass mom. And I was definitely missing my kids. Like, my girls, I was missing them to pieces. Like, that shit crushed me. So when I finally got home, yeah, I hugged my kids and this and the third. But like I said, my oldest daughter, I gotta make sure she don't see me cry. Because it's like she gonna question, oh, what's wrong, mama? What's wrong? And it's like I don't want you to even know about any of it. Like, I just, you know. But overall, my experience was fucking insane. It was crazy. For y'all youngins who wanna go ahead and do crimes and do all this big wild shit, still cause, y'all can keep that. Y'all can have that jail, cause I don't want no parts of it. I don't want even see a police officer. It got to the point where every time I see a police officer, I just get paranoid. I just think about the shit that I endured in the fucking jail, and you know, I just got PTSD from the shit. When I got home, I couldn't sleep right. Like, I had PTSD so bad, y'all. Like, it was so bad. I had anxiety so bad. Now all of a sudden, if I see a cop, I'm just in my head like, oh, it's for me. Because I got hidden ass motherfuckers calling cops and shit. Like, it's just fucking insane. But yeah, It's so much shit I want to tell y'all. I don't want to talk about too much on this video. Cause like I said, I'm still fighting this case to this day. But it will be over soon. So I'll give y'all an updated video later on. And yeah, that's it. That's my first time getting arrested. And I would never go back to a jail ever again. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave comments because I want to hear about y'all first time, or anything y'all want to ask me in the comments about my first time. I will answer them to a certain extent. Like, it depends on what you're asking. I can't say much, but yeah, I want y'all to give me feedback on how the video is going. I want y'all to interact with me. Let me know what y'all want to see on my channel. So make sure I leave comments. And until next video, bye.